Okay, so this is 42 Mountain Avenue. I'm going to just do a quick spin around. So Mountain Avenue is the road that leads from the Black Horse pub. It is a double yellow line road, but it's really not that busy. You can walk into town from here, and just up that direction on the left hand side is the park with the gazebo. It looks like there's some sort of path to the left of the property, so I'm going to just walk down here a little bit, and then when I can find out where that path is leading to, I'll let you know. It's possible that it hooks up with Patriots Path, but I'm really not 100% sure of that. There's your air conditioning unit, which looks relatively new. This is your rear yard. There's your deck. Looks like you've got a 2-tier deck. And at the moment you can see there's plenty of space at the rear here for their plans for a 2-car garage. And interesting. Looks to me like this path actually comes out on the road that's behind. So it's kind of like a bit of a cut through. That's actually quite nice. That's the rear of the house. Let's go check inside. Okay, so I am inside the house. There's like a lemonade porch to the outside. And when you come in, you've got this little passageway with the stairs. Your dining room is in front of you. Access through to the kitchen and living room straight ahead. If I take a left, that will also take me into the living room, and it will also take me to the master suite. So I'm going to walk this way first. I'm going to walk counterclockwise. So here is your dining room. You've got a built-in there at the top. The bottom isn't a built-in. Okay, so that's freestanding. And you can see that it's probably radiator heat, which have got these covers. Access through into the kitchen. So it looks like this doorway has been opened up a little bit. You've got hardwood floors at this point. So this is a new kitchen. You've got a big pantry up here. Another radiator underneath the window. Windows are wood, but they are double glazed. You see you've got a gas range with an extractor. Dishwasher's over the other wall, along with the sink, and your microwave is down here in the island. That's your fridge freezer, so everything is with stainless steel and subway tile. I'm not going to wrap away around to the hall yet. I'm going to take a right, and that leads me to like a little mud area and to a half bathroom, again, which is updated. Walking back through the kitchen, directly ahead here, I've got access through to the basement, which we will look at last. That will wrap around back to the front door, or I'm going to come in here, which is your living room. And your living room is a big room, also with hardwood floors. And you can see it takes you all the way back through to the left of the front door as you come in. Either side of that window, there are coats closets. To my left here is back to the stairs and the front door. And to the right, there is a master bedroom suite. So this front little entry room is what they're using as an office. Could also be just like a little sitting room, but the office seems to work out pretty well. Double closet there. And then it goes directly into the master bedroom. Decent sized room. Closets at the end there with a window seat. Quite a lot of character in this house, lots of window seats and stuff. Wrapping round into a completely renovated first floor master bathroom. So you've got a tub shower, again with subway tile, but it's been reversed so it's vertical. And single sink vanity. All right, I'm going to go take a look upstairs. This is a plan before we go upstairs for the garage. So what they're showing you is that this is the existing site plan with the house and the deck, the driveway and the shed. And this is a proposal. So you still got like the shed down here, but the garage would be level with the side of the house. So proposed 1-story, 2-bay garage, and that's a shorter driveway which is proposed there. So I'm at the top of the stairs. This is a very typical Cape Cod, where I've got the bathroom directly ahead of me and 2 bedrooms, one at either side of the landing. So this is the first bedroom. You can see there is a closet here behind that bedside table. Other closets here set in the wall, and this kind of wraps around by the window where they've got a chest of drawers at the end here. The other bedroom I think might be a little bit smaller, but let's go check. There's your double closet. Yeah, it is a bit smaller. They've got full-size beds in these rooms as part of the closet. And the bathroom has again been updated. So that's the nice thing about this house. All of the bathrooms and kitchen are updated. You've got double glazed windows, nothing's about to fall apart. All right, let's look at the basement. Okay, I'm down in the basement and this room is finished. I will tell you that I think the carpet is just put over concrete, so kind of partially finished, I would say. It's also a lot bigger basement than it appears because clearly they had an addition with the master bedroom, I would say, and they have got a basement under that area as well. So you walk down the stairs and immediately to your right you've got this sort of functional area here with shelving. You've got an area to the left of the stairs where it's been made into a small office. I would really just be using the whole of this as storage. I don't think I would use it as anything else. You can see here where the carpet's cut away and the concrete begins. The wall is something strange at the back there. I almost think it's like a clay tile which has been painted in this area. I've not really seen anything like that before. There's a door there which apparently goes through to the backyard. That door there goes through to the piece of the basement which I think was the addition. But before we do that, here's your laundry, which potentially could be moved upstairs because you've certainly got room in that mud room. That's I think what I would consider doing. Along here you've got your utilities, and that kind of looks as though it's a relatively young boiler and hot water heater. And then when we walk through the door at the end here, there's a little step down. Looks like that area might have been a bit wet, not entirely sure. Let me see. Difficult for me to see, but possibly. But that's something that would come up in inspections. They do have a sump pump down here, and the floor does kind of like, it tears down toward it, it slopes down toward it a little bit, yeah. But this is all unfinished space. And this is where it looks as though that was the original outside wall of the house, but you've got this additional basement area. Okay, so you've got a centre of the town location, decent sized house with the master bedroom on the first floor, updated with windows, with the kitchen, with the bathroom. Your only downside here is you don't have a garage, but they have plans to build one. See what you think.